Dang, Daniel, back at it again in the parking lot, aka the studio. Welcome back, my cookie crumbs, ladies and gentlemen, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Let's get to it. Soulja Boy is finally coming to its end, and we got more stories on the way, so let's get it going. Izuku wandered and wandered. He was in a field of beautiful flowers, all ranging from beautiful roses to spider lilies. He had come to love spider lilies. Despite receiving them growing up, it wasn't a bad flower. They were very beautiful. He picked up a spider lily and placed it in his hair. He picked up another, and another, and another, and as he walked, he made a crown of spider lilies. He had been wandering this field for some time. He wasn't sure where he was or where he was going. Well, what he did know is that his body on the outside was dying. He didn't want to die, of course, but such is fate. Overhaul bruised and battered him to a point where anybody would not survive. At least, not for long. Izuku also was stabbed in the femoral artery. An artery where you could bleed out in seconds. That in the artery was in a spot where most people got wrong. Yes, the artery is in your thigh, but not where you would expect it. Many medical shows and movies tended to get that wrong, like everything else. Like flatlines, Izuku said out loud. Asystole, or a flatline, is not a shockable rhythm, people. Why are you shocking a dead person? Izuku was right about that. Asystole was a non-shockable rhythm. You were essentially reviving a corpse at that point. But Izuku continued his wandering. And continued on. And continued and continued. He had heard voices along the way, but he wasn't sure who they belonged to. They sounded familiar. He just couldn't pinpoint it. As he walked, he hummed, he spoke, he did other things to keep his mind occupied. Until he came to a creek. Could this be the River of Styx? Izuku wondered. What had happened if I crossed? If you cross, you will die in the real world. Huh? Izuku looked up. It was a girl. A girl with long blonde flowy hair and a long white dress. She looked beautiful. Her bright blue eyes shining along with the river before him. So, is this the River of Styx? Indeed it is. It is the river to the next life. Should you choose to cross, you will not come back. You will enter into the afterlife. And then that'll be all. So if I cross, you're crossing over to the other side, yes. You have a choice to make, Izuku. Cross over to this side, or fight your way back. But I've been lost. Can I really fight my way back? Of course you can. You can fight. You are capable. But sometimes wandering can clear the mind and can lead to answers that you need. But you have a choice. Choose wisely, Izuku. And choose quickly. Wait, how long have I? Days, Izuku. And you have not been well. Not at all. Do you not hear them? Hear who? Those voices? The frantic cries of your brothers. They're waiting for you. And that blonde-haired boy, Kaminari. He also awaits you. He has become a brother to you as well, hasn't he? Yeah. Oh, Den. My other brothers. Vance. Nathan. Wait, Eri, is she? She is well. She is just waiting for you. Come on, soldier boy. What is your choice? Why does everybody keep calling me that? Izuku, Mike, please wake up. It's been days. Please wake up. We miss you so much. Vance, Izuku, please. It hurts to see you like this. Please just give us a sign that you're still here. Nathan. Izu, bro, please don't go. Please stay with us. Please. Kami.
Izuni, we finally found each other. Please don't go, big brother. I need you.
Eri. Stay here, Izuku. Please stay here. Aizawa. The voices vanished, and another voice came. Izu, sweetheart. Hisashi? Sweetie, I know the others have been begging you to hold on. But honey, listen. If you truly cannot hold on any longer, if you're too tired to fight, I understand. I'm willing to let you go in order to be pain-free. It'll devastate the others, but ultimately, it's up to you, sweetheart. You can go. We'll grieve, of course, and we'll miss you to tears. But I would rather know that you're no longer suffering than to make you stay in a world that'll continue to beat you down and bring you nothing but misery. So please, Izuku, you don't have to stay if you can't. Papa. How sweet of your papa, the girl said. So willing to let you go in order to end your suffering. That is the mark of a real parent. No parent wants their child to die. No parent wants to bury their child before their time. But a true parent understands that sometimes there is nothing they can do for their child, and it's simply best to let them go. Hisashi's willing to... He's willing to take your choice into account. All that matters is you, Izuku. The others have begged you to come back. They want you back so desperately. But Hisashi, he has the mark of a true parent. He wants to see you back, but at the same time, not if it's going to cause you grief. He understands that the world is cruel to quirkless people. And he understands that you've been hurt badly. As much as he wants you home, he doesn't want to make you stay in a world so cold. That's why he gave you the choice. Stay or leave. I don't know what to do. Walk with me then. What? But if I jump over... Hey, where did you... Behind you, silly. Huh? Oh. Man, you're magical. Thank you. Walk with me. Sometimes the answers are so complicated and yet so simple. And maybe the answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Really? The girl reached down and picked out a spider lily and gave it to him. This flower is meant to represent death. But death is not the end. People don't realize that death can also symbolize rebirth. A chance at a new life. Even though you no longer exist in one plane, doesn't mean you can't exist in another. And look how beautiful these flowers are. Even though they die, they grow back just as beautiful. I'm not making sense, am I? No, you make perfect sense. In a weird way, that is. I have to go back. Is it your choice? Or is it because of them? It's my choice. I need them as much as they need me. And I can't just leave them, and there's so much more to do and so much more to learn. I'm taking the path of the true child. I'm making my choice. But not because of them, but for my own reason. I want to live. I've wanted to die for so long only because I've been broken down and beaten down by a cruel world and society. But I want to live so I can give it the middle finger and show them what I'm truly capable of. That's the spirit. But that is not the only reason, is it? No. I have many more reasons. But I'm choosing to be selfish and thinking of me for once. There you go. It's okay to be selfish and to only think of you. Some people just don't realize that. Yeah. Are you ready to go home? I'm ready. Then close your eyes. He closed his eyes. Now concentrate. Think of them, but think of yourself first. Suddenly, Izuku was engulfed in a bright, white light. Oh boy, guys. Is it gonna work? Is he gonna live? What's gonna happen? Alright, guys. Bye-bye.